Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, happy Halloween. It has been a day from Hades. It really exemplifies the holiday, I'll tell you that right now. Hopefully you've had a great one today, and you're going to have some clear weather for the kiddos tonight. Get their little dress them up in their little princesses and Spider-Man and Hulks and all the cute little costumes, and get them out there and get them some Kit Kats, some Reese's, some Snickers, some Twix bars. Get the good stuff now. You gotta get the good stuff. Go to the really good neighborhoods, the really nice neighborhoods. Now, guys, it was a day and night from Hades. I'm telling you right now. Grandma Carol been sick with a stomach bug yesterday, or day before yesterday, and I went over and ate dinner with her and was fine, and then I went to bed about 10 o'clock last night. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up. Oh, my belly. Oh, it was a rumbling. It was a tumbling. You know, I ain't got no number 2 facilities in the Ridge crib, all right? I'm only set up for other at this point. So, I got to get up in my underwear in the middle of the night, walk out, go over to Grandma Carol's, go up in her house, go up in her loft, and get up there in time to just say, take care of business. And it was just a rumbly in the tumbly. And guys, it wasn't just like no go back to bed kind of thing. I was there for a while. So finally made it back to bed, and about an hour later, oh, goodness gracious. All right, so 4 o'clock, 4-ish, my alarm clock goes off 4:20. I was already up, ready to go in the tummy again, and got my coffee ready. And you know what coffee does to you in the mornings? Well, I'd already been like 3 times. Well, apparently I ate enough to keep going. I don't understand how that works, where all this stuff came from. I know, I apologize. This is don't be eating dinner while you're watching Ramblings tonight. And sorry for the bumps right here. I just left work too. Guys, it is 4:37 p.m. and I just left work at the steel mill. I'll tell you about today's events. I told you it was a day from Hades. A day from Hades. So got up, got dressed, got my coffee, made it to work without having to pull over at a gas station. And I was debating. I was really debating on, man, do I need to find some anti-diarrheal medicine before I leave? Or do I want to waste my time to do all that, or do I just want to take a chance and make it to work? So I made it to work, and it ain't rained here in forever. Since the last hurricane, right? Tropical storm coming through here. We've only had rain in West Tennessee pretty much 2 times. And that was both tropical storms. On either side of that, and nothing. So, yesterday, I'm gonna jump back a little bit here in my story. I worked till about 4 o'clock yesterday, and I stopped at Tractor Supply, and I bought something, and I rushed home and commenced to doing it. Not gonna tell you what it is. Some of you might be able to guess what it is by the way I word things. And so I got that done just before my premiere started. My premiere of the the Fellas Fishing Frenzy 2024. That's with all the YouTube fellas. We all went out and did some trout fishing, and I premiered that video at 6 p.m. and I got out of the woods. I'm giving more away here, aren't I? I got out of the woods at 5:55 p.m. and I rushed into the computer and saw Auntie Ann in there, Paul Honeyman, everybody, and did the premiere. The premiere was fun. Had about 250 people in the premiere, I think. That was really fun. And it was an hour long. It was an hour-long premiere, and I tried to capture the feel of what it was like to be on the Fellows Fishing Frenzy 2024. I pretty much had a little bit of everything. The only thing I didn't get is Gary's brother very much. Gary's brother was in just like a couple scenes. He's a really quiet guy. And imagine how Gary was 4 years ago. Yeah. But Gary's brother is the one that caught all the fish. He was the big fishing winner. But it was a fun premiere. But guys, guess what? That video for me, even though many of you said, Tim, this is one of your best videos ever. That video for me was 10 out of 10. 1 being the best rated video for the month, 10 being the worst. Or your past 10 videos, this has been your worst video of the past 10. So that's more than a month, right? Or no, a month. Stay right here. And you're like, Tim, how's that possible? 2 reasons. And I just figured out what I should have done too. I just remembered this. We were smiling. It seems like anytime one of us put out videos that has a fun, happy title and a smiling thumbnail, like we're having fun, things are going great for us, no one clicks on it. Well, I shouldn't say no one clicks on it. Sorry about that. The camera was full. I had to delete a bunch of things. Oh my goodness. Can't even do a Ramblings. Today is from Hades. Not Friday the 13th, is it? But what I was saying was, anytime we have a video where the thumbnail is smiling, happy, and the content is smiling, the general public does not click on it on YouTube. The core subscribers, you guys that watch Ramblings, you guys watch it, and I appreciate that very much. Again, had 250 people in the premiere, which was great. But it just, you know, I spent a lot of time on that video. I stayed up late one night, the night before, just getting it ready. And drone and multiple cameras and everything. I'm not complaining. It just, that's the way of YouTube. So when you guys wonder why we have drama, you know, the YouTube face, you know, when we have that on our thumbnails and, you know, it says drama, 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 or I can't believe this happened, and it seems like the non-everyday subscribers won't click on it unless that's there. That's just the way it is. I mean, I don't agree with it. I don't think that's right. If you follow somebody and, you know, you want to see what they got going on, you should watch it, you know, but I guess new viewers don't do that. They watch what's sensational to them. So, yeah, I got sick last night, and I got to work today, and I was still sick, and rain was forecast, and we were down at work for a maintenance, and we were supposed to start up. Supposed to. That's a Tennessee word. Supposed to. We were supposed to start up, and we didn't, and we had some issues. And I was talking to the team about it, and then early in the morning we had an event. I can't get into the details for liability issues and stuff, but we had an event, and we lost power. And I'm electrical, right? And so that's whenever you know, we have to earn our keep. And right now I'm in an area where I'm not, like, you know, the expert. You know, remember I transferred to an area where I'm facilitating, advising, and helping out. Well, when the power went out, I ran over to the main electrical area, and then the area where I used to work, because that's where I'm most useful, if I can be useful at all. And we had issues everywhere. No power. We found out why we didn't have power, but we couldn't get it back immediately. And you gotta remember, when you're dealing with liquid steel, things like to stay cool. And without power, you can't cool things. So things started getting hot. And we were running around trying to get, you know, all these systems restored, emergency systems and all that stuff. And then we started having some issues. And it was fun in the fact that I felt like I got to be useful again in something I'm good at. And I think the people appreciated, my help, which was very, very nice. And we learned a lot from it, which is very, very important. And everybody was 100% safe. That was the big takeaway. Everyone was safe. No one got hurt, which is great. Of course, I'm dealing with all this, and I got to use the bathroom. So a couple times during it, I was like, I gotta go, I'll be back. And then it hit. Woo! That line of thunderstorms from Texas to Indiana came through the Mid-South, hit West Tennessee today, and it just dropped the rain. I think a half inch in like a minute or two. And it continued to rain off and on all day, but that deluge happened so quickly. And so everything got wet. We're in and out of the rooms. I, in probably 2 hours, got 10,000 steps. And, with my knee, that's a lot. Some of you guys, do 10,000 steps, easy. With my knee, 10,000 steps is, something to, go woohoo, challenge, complete. So that was very good. The fact that my knee held up, and it doesn't feel too bad right now. David called a couple times. I didn't get a chance to talk to him. He needed some camera memory advice. He was taking care of some things. Not gonna spill any beans, but it was a day, and it ain't got dark yet. But guys, it's gonna be getting dark soon, because right now when I get up and go to work in the morning, it's obviously dark. Get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But at times are going to be changing. It's going to be dark when I go to work and dark when I get home. It's just the way it is. Dark. So deer hunting during the week does not happen. But luckily I got a girlfriend that likes to deer hunt. So now guys, don't forget, next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, is Jin's birthday. I think she's going to be 29 years old. So wish Jin a happy 29th birthday. Make sure you tell her Tim said she was 29. Yeah, her birthday is Wednesday. I'm actually going to go over there. And I got to be careful, though, because the 55 bridge keeps closing between Memphis and Arkansas. There's a 40 bridge, but to go across it is a gamble as well. So I'm trying to start going over to visit her on some Wednesdays because I work south of Memphis. So it's not too much farther to go from work to her house as go to work to my house. It's crazy, isn't it? But she lives 90 miles from me, 90 plus miles. But so yeah, I'm gonna go see her for her birthday, but I'm also gonna see her this weekend, and we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna do some celebrating because I have to get up 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm at her house. So we'll go. Then we'll go see a movie. Might see a scary movie for the Halloween. She likes the scary movies. Maybe go eat something. Maybe go out and do some paint the town. Whatever she wants to do. I have already given her a couple presents. You remember the 2 presents I gave her? What were the presents I gave her? I'll pause right now so you can guess. What was the presents Tim gave her already? We went shopping for it together. And the answer is, I got her some boots. And, you might not know the second present. She knows the second present, but she doesn't know the rest of the presents. Ooh, I'm probably going to wait to give those to her on Wednesday. On her birthday. She's going to have to wait till her birthday to get her presents. I got to get over here. I do want to say, hate this bumper-to-bumper Memphis traffic. Ooh, goodness gracious. Can y'all see it in the background? Actually, you can't see it too much. I'm doing 13 mile an hour right now on a 5-lane interstate. 13 mile an hour. Let's see if I can get over here. I got to get over one more lane before I exit. See if they'll let me in here. Yeah, they did. I forgot what I was going to say. Goodness gracious. So yeah, luckily I've got a girlfriend that likes to deer hunt, so maybe she'll come over and we'll do some deer hunting if it's not raining too much. Even if it's raining a little bit, we can go get in those pop-up blinds, and that should be exciting. I do have a bunch of news on the SIPs to foundation engineer, county building inspector thing. It's not resolved yet. I talked to the building inspector today, and he told me to call him tomorrow and he would review what I sent him. But I've also called Honest Abe and Eco Panels to get their final note, and I haven't got that yet. I'm still, matter of fact, I know it's late. I might call them when I get off here with you. I've got the guy's cell phone number. I'd probably call that. But so big things happening. Hopefully I can get all that resolved. I think what I'm going to do when I do get that resolved, I may do a RidgeLife video, take you up there, show you the straps, show you what the plan is going to be for to overcome the building inspector's concerns with seismic activity. But so another thing I want to talk about is some people, not you people, have issues with me. And I'm like, finally, trolls. Yes, I'm getting some trolls. Yeah. Not made it on YouTube to get some trolls. But they have a problem with me sticking up for my friends and sticking up for even people I disagree with. On my channel, which is my channel, there is no freedom of speech, guys. YouTube is a privately owned business, right? It's not a government entity. Free speech means the government will not suppress your speech. That's what free speech, the whole First Amendment is, the government won't. If I own a newspaper, I can determine what I want to print and not print. If I have a YouTube channel, I can determine what comments are on it and what are not. Now, I normally don't delete any comments. I don't block people. I don't do any of that stuff. But whenever people are talking terrible about someone I love, saying rude, crude things, now, most often, if you say something bad about me, hey, it's like water off my back, rolling off my back. Don't bother me a bit. But if you say something about somebody I love, I'm going to act, right? My channel, my platform, and I control that. You may disagree with me, but guess what? I do. It's my channel. YouTube owns it, but I manage it. So if you're saying mean, rude, crude, threatening things on my channel, I'm not going to stand for it. I love all people, and I give all people, and if you say even bad things about people I disagree with, if you're calling them names, threatening them, I'm not gonna allow that either, which is wrong. You don't come to my channel and talk bad about other people. Just don't do it. Don't do it. You can talk bad about me all the time. And see, that's one thing. Because I did that, because I stopped them from talking bad about people on my channel, they took offense with me and started calling me names, which is fine with me. I care less. They were saying, what kind of man calls himself a Timother? That's just, like as David would say, Metro. I'm about as far as Metro as you can get. Oh man, I missed my exit. No, I didn't. I'm good. There's a bucket in the road. Man, this is some bad traffic. Look at this. Bad traffic. I'm doing 9 miles an hour right now. 9 miles an hour. But they were saying all kinds of funny, terrible things about me, and I say funny because it was funny to me. They didn't say anything bad about Jin, luckily, because then I would shut that crap down. But you say funny stuff, mean stuff about me all day long. I was just laughing. But it's been a Hades of a day, and I'm hoping that this rain subsides and lets all the little kitties go out. I did have some debates today, and this is kind of odd. Halloween is a time, is a tradition in America. And now I know it has pagan roots, just like Christmas has pagan roots. Easter even has some pagan roots. The times we celebrate Christmas, Easter, and Halloween have pagan roots. And a lot of times Christians have taken over those holidays and created their own traditions to overcome those pagan ideologies. But a lot of people have problems with people celebrating Halloween, with dressing up your daughter as Elsa, the frozen princess, and going door to door saying trick or treat, and you give the little princess a little Snickers bar, you give her a little, Reese's peanut butter cup. Give me an Almond Joy, okay? Little Snickers, a little Twix, strawberry Twizzlers, not that cherry, not cherry Twizzlers, give me strawberry. But a lot of people disagree with taking your daughter out in her princess costume and getting candy because you're celebrating Satan. Satan! Remember that from Saturday Night Live? Satan! The church lady, Satan. Is it Satan? Aren't you special? Isn't that special? That's what it was. Isn't that special? Could it be Satan? But guys, the 99.9% of holiday celebrations in America is just tradition, because the Christmas tree does not represent Christ. The Easter bunny does not represent Christ. The colored egg does not represent Christ. And I'm sorry, the princess costume, the Spider-Man costume, the Hulk costume, and the Twix, the Snickers, and the Reese's do not represent Satan. I don't care. Now, there are people that probably celebrate, All Hallows Eve and get all devil worshipy and stuff. But that's not the predominant tradition of celebrating Halloween. Now, a lot of you disagree with me. That I'm fine. You can disagree all day, all you want, all day long. I'm just saying that if you got a Christmas tree in your house, that is a pagan celebration. If you are celebrating a rabbit that lays colored eggs, that's not Christian Easter Resurrection Sunday. Just saying. Okay? That's not part of Easter. That's part of the holiday of Easter. The holiday of Halloween is trick-or-treating, going to costume parties, and having a little bit of levity. The fall levity. Some people call them harvest parties and fall festivals, but it's really all the same. It really is. It's all the same. But there are people that celebrate Christmas as pagans. Easter, probably not Easter, because that's that, I think there is a time of a pagan tradition during the Easter celebration where that rabbit in the egg came from, that's definitely not Resurrection Sunday. So I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm sure I got a lot of haters that are going to comment on that, which I'm fine. I allow that. Good, solid debate. Don't call people names. Don't be rude, crude, and don't threaten nobody. And you and I will get along just fine. I ain't got no problem with that. But it has been a Hades of a day. No one got hurt except for my tummy and that toilet. I felt so sorry for the toilet at Grandma Carol's and at work. Man, blew that boys up. Woof. I would not want to be a tidy bowl man in that time. All right, guys, I'm still sitting in this traffic. I'm doing 25 mile an hour though. So I love every single one of you, and hopefully you enjoyed today's crazy ramblings. I know I talked about all kinds of things, and that's just what I do. You'll get this one a little bit later. I'm still driving home, and I got to go get some lettuce, tomato, and cheese and bread. I gotta get everything. Grandma's got the bacon. We're gonna have some bacon, egg, lettuce, tomato, and cheese sandwiches. I call those belches. Belches. B-E-L-T-C-H. Bacon, egg, lettuce, tomato, and cheese sandwich. Belch. If you haven't had one, you should try it. They're delicious. So, all right, guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. Go Ridge Life.